Shore Youth Council does great things for the young people along the North Shore of Brookhaven. Tonight we're here to celebrate their Big Buddy, Little Buddy program, to celebrate all the volunteers that contribute their time and effort to make sure that the young people in our community know not to do drugs, not to abuse alcohol, and have positive outlets for their energy. And they run a number of positive programs for the youth. We are very happy as a town of Brookhaven to sponsor them as one of our youth agencies in the town. One of the people being honored tonight has passed away, a young girl, Colleen Hubner, and she's being named an honorary counselor of the North Shore Youth League. I can only imagine how devastating it was for her parents. And I can say tonight, we're celebrating her life, not the fact that she passed, but what she did when she was here, and she will be remembered. And as long as people remember what she did, she will always be alive.
The North Shore Youth Council and the Rocky Point School District have had a great partnership for decades now, and it's been wonderful during my time, the last 5 years as superintendent. So coming to an event tonight to celebrate all of the many programs that the Youth Council brings to our community, and particularly for our students, is an honor for me. If we didn't have these programs and this group in our community, we would have many more problems facing our youth, including the issues with substance abuse, getting involved in bad decision-making and destructive decision-making. We thank them as our partners for being another arm of the school district, essentially.
I think tonight's very exciting. I love the turnout, that there's so many young people here that have been involved in the community, that are receiving not only benefits through North Shore, which helps all different ages of the kids, but there's also a lot of the young people that are giving back of themselves to the younger people, whether as mentors or counselors or just in any way. It's just a really wonderful program that they've been trying to work with the families, but especially the young people, that they can have a place in this community and realize their self-worth, and I think North Shore has been excellent with that.
In the history of the North Shore Youth Council, can you just tell me just about how old the organization is, and are we on a high in terms of the number of people and kids that participate, a low, medium, and what does it mean to today's environment where, quite honestly, drugs and prescription drugs and all these things are at a high?
Well, I'm trying to think how long North Shore has been in business. I think about 29, 30 years, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly. And I've seen it go through its ups and downs, but we're definitely on a big upswing. This is one of the biggest turnouts we've had in years. And one of our biggest focuses has been on the drug epidemic that's been going on here in Long Island. And we've been actively working with other organizations on the South Shore as well as the North Shore. We helped Miller Place bring in Chris Herron, which was a wonderful presentation that we had about somebody who was a basketball player that had drug problems. And we're finding that the more young people, we want to get more young people in who've also gone through programs and rehab, who've been successful because the kids identify with them. And so we're really reaching out to try to work on prevention more than anything, but those who have already crossed into a bad habit, to help them get the help they need. And I think North Shore is the first place I tell people to call, because they really have a wonderful resource of people in places that can help them, and they've been around a long time. Janine is an expert in her field, so she really knows all the ins and outs of everywhere, so we're really lucky to have her as our executive director.
Tonight means it's the gathering of our community to support each other. You know, there's so many children in our district, and there's so many parents that are working, and they need so many, resources and opportunities. Being here, I'm able to recognize the kids, the parents, the teachers that are here. We have a lot of elected officials here, school district representation here, and we're all honoring those that are working with North Shore Youth Council and their Big Buddy, Little Buddy program. You know, my kids went through it. My kids were both Little Buddies and Big Buddies over in Mount Sinai. So this program stretches, across the North Shore and pretty much my complete district, from Mount Sinai to Wading River, and it's an honor to be here tonight.
And tell me about Janine and the wonderful work she does. Give me 1 second. Janine.
Janine Gentile is absolutely amazing. She is one of my mentors, She has done so much for our community, especially for our kids. Drug awareness, homework, child care, just so many resources that our parents can go to. She's just an amazing person. She, and she pretty much has created North Shore Youth Council, and it's probably decades old. I won't say how old it is, but she has been around from the beginning, and it's just an honor to know her, and honored to be here tonight to recognize Janine, her staff, and all the folks that make things happen with Big Buddy, Little Buddies.
Hello, I'm Michelle Hernandez, MICHELLEHERNANDEZ.
What town are you from?
Rocky Point, New York.
Could you tell me, you're a Big Buddy, right?
Yeah.
As a Big Buddy, how long have you been doing, and what is your main focus? What are your responsibilities?
I've been here for about 2 years, 10th and now 11th grade, going to be in 12th grade, and continuing to participate in the program. The most important thing to me is being there for them and supporting them and showing them right from wrong, how bullying is bad, and to help them get ready for high school, because I'm in the middle school program, and to help them with, relationships, family problems.
And have you found it to be more challenging than usual? Do you find that, that some kids really need it more than others? Are you seeing things out there, quite honestly, that you just don't, that you're shocked about and you want people to get over?
I haven't seen anything like that. All the kids in my group, they're very good to me. They're very good people. They're very good kids. So I haven't seen anything like that.
Good. So give me just a small minute about what's going to happen tonight. There'll be some honorees, right?
Mm-hmm. Tonight, we'll be getting some awards for the Big Buddies and for the summer program that went on at North Shore. And we're just going to eat, have fun, party a little bit, dance, and it's going to be a really fun time.
Avery Atkinson, AVERY,
How old are you?
18,
What school district?
Rocky Point.
Excellent. Can you tell me your experience as a Big Buddy?
My experience as a Big Buddy has been pretty positive. I was sort of iffy going into it, like, do I want to do this, do I not? But then I went into it, and it's a really good time. Having fun with the kids, teaching them, playing games with them, it's a good learning experience for them, and it gives you as a Big Buddy a good experience too with children.
For the kids and the youth that are younger than you, what challenges are ahead of them, and what do you feel that you're most helpful with those challenges?
What challenges are ahead of them? Well, I think that they're going to have to start getting ready for more schoolwork. That's going to be one challenge. And we're helping them make friends and be more diverse in who they talk to.
Tonight, we're going to recognize our Big Buddy, Little Buddy ceremony in the memory of Carleen Hubner. A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. So we'll always remember Carleen's bright smile, her sunny disposition, and how dearly she'll be missed in our hearts. Tonight, there will be the first night where we'll be honoring one youth a year in Carleen's name as Counselor of the Year. I want to give our elected officials a moment to address you all, because they are the ones that also support our agency. Our table here, Dr. Ring. We have also Miller Place, Sandra Wojnowski, and the staff. And many of our staff here are our unsung angels who are there with your children at 7 o'clock in the morning and during those snow days and those early dismissals. So I want to thank them for everything they do, but I want to just turn it over and let our Sarah and Ed have a few words.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And let's give Janine a round of applause, because she deserves so much more. Thank you, Janine. So it's an honor to be here tonight, and Janine talks about what is it being a volunteer? What's the definition? What does it mean to you? And to me, I considered myself a professional volunteer when I was with the Civic Association and on the PTO board and the school board and all these other organizations, and I was there to help people, to help other people. And what's great about the North Shore Youth Council, and in particular the Big Buddy, Little Buddy program, is that, here's kids, they're older kids and they're younger kids. And they're learning from each other. The older kids learn, I have to take care of this little one and hopefully be a good mentor. I'm looking over here at some of the older kids. And the younger kids are literally looking up to you and saying, what what am I going to be when I grow up? Well, hopefully I'll be like you or some of these older kids. So you guys, no pressure. You guys have a lot of responsibility. But even the younger kids teach the older kids so much. No, Kevin's looking at me, I'll stay in one spot. And basically, the older kids are looking to be responsible, to find some type of commitment to what they're doing. And again, it's great for your resumes. There's so many reasons why. You know, if you're going to college, if you're looking for a job. What North Shore Youth Council provides for the kids here is an opportunity. And an opportunity to be a better person. And I think the parents here, just so you know, I've known Janine for many years, and the programs that she has at her, in her organization, they come from the heart. And drug awareness, helping homework, and again the mentorship programs with Big Buddy, Little Buddy. But again, I just want to thank, and also thank you the school districts too, because North Shore Youth Council, they're in the Rocky Point district. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for all the school districts that are here. Thank you. And just one last thing, as chair of the Education Committee for Suffolk County, and that includes every school, every college, every educational institution in Suffolk County, this organization stands way up top than just about anything I can think of as far as a not-for-profit. What they give back, not only to the school district, but to the community, is just, it's beyond words. So again, I want to thank you for coming here tonight. Enjoy yourself. And maybe Janine, uh-oh, she's taking a sip of water. Maybe she'll sing a little bit for you tonight. We're hoping. All right, thank you.
Actually, I play bass. It's Sarah who sings.
Thank you. I want to echo the words of Legislator Sarah Anker. I particularly want to thank Janine and her board of directors. They do a wonderful job with this organization. They do a wonderful job creating a structure for the youth of our community. They do a wonderful job of getting people to volunteer and getting people involved in helping youth, avoiding drugs, avoiding alcohol, giving them positive outlets. Little Buddy, Big Buddy program, the homework program, all the other programs, and again, kudos to the school district that worked, and that's because of Janine's energy and the school district's far-sighted wisdom to make sure that the youth of our community are protected, involved, and doing a great job, and you do. So I want to say that. I also want to give a shout out to Colleen on being named the Counselor of the Year. If you turn to page 3, you'll see a little girl with a very big smile and a red top. That's Colleen. She is not with us, but her spirit is. And she is named by this organization as the Counselor of the Year. Her smile, her disposition, her participation in this organization is something that we should all remember, and remember what this organization is all about. It's about helping kids. It's about helping kids and guiding them and setting them on the right path. So, Colleen, we love you. We celebrate you as the Counselor of the Year. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you all. We also have a young man who's grown up with us, and he's going to help me tonight doing the announcements, because he's really funny. He does all the announcements in the school. Louis.
Hello. Thank you, please. Oh, very kind. Sorry I'm late, there's some traffic. Fashionably late, as always.
So, with the pledge, we recognize the officials. We did the Counselor of the Year award would be for Colleen, so we would like the award. One of the staff can give it to us. And we'll
Would the family of Colleen Hubner please come up here?
He said, well, I didn't ask to come up. I'm gonna give it to the sister? Nope, to the dad. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing her with us. Thank you so much. Tonight we'll also be recognizing the Board of Education in Rocky Point, and we would ask Susan Sullivan to please stand up. We'd love for you to accept this award for your support. And this is really to all of the board members, but you're here, really. So we thank you with the deepest gratitude, appreciation, and your dedication and support of the children. All of our children with the little angels with dirty faces. We're also having from the Sheriff's Department, and for your service and your support for the angels that also sometimes go astray. And our partnership with the Sheriff's Department is very strong in working with the families and the youth and getting them back into our community. Also have, this is for all the trustees. So we want to thank you so much. Thank you. Now Kelly, we'd like to invite you up, our Girl Scout. And was an she put together a wonderful anti-bullying club and a buddy bench. She's been amazing. This is a young girl that stuck to a vision and put her mission, and it's been accomplished. I'd like you to say a few words about it.
Thank you very much for this. I did an anti-bullying club over at the Joseph A. Edgar School. I did it last year and this year. And today we actually had an assembly in the Joseph A. Edgar School, and it was amazing to see all the kids in the club took so much out of the club, and I'm so happy that all of the kids had so much fun, and the kids in the club and the assembly, they all took so much out of it. It was really great. So I would like to present North Shore Youth Council with a binder full of all the lessons that I did. So they can either continue it or someone can just go into North Shore Youth Council and just pick it up, and it's all planned out right there for you. Thank you.
I'm going to introduce all the staff, and they're going to talk about what they do here. Jamie's big buddies. Jamie and Mansky, can you please come up here? Give a little spiel. Show some face.
Jamie, Samantha, Diane, Patricia, and
Gonna get all our school-based staff up here.
Please come up. This is part of the program where we're going to give out the certificates to our big buddies for their volunteerism. So Samantha?
Yeah, we just wanted to just say an overall thank you to all of our buddies. I know that a lot of you come after school and you dedicate your time. Some of you have to like miss your sports or music things, and we really appreciate it. I know when like you can't be there, the kids, you know, really miss you, and it just shows what a difference you make in their lives. You know I could speak for all the buddies that we've chosen, that you guys have just been phenomenal. Just a little snapshot of what we might do every week is sometimes we do crafts, we go outside, the kids love going to the gym, we do different projects with food or like scavenger hunts. So the kids really love coming. We try and make it different every week. Sometimes our buddies even come up with ideas, and we just We love it, the little buddies love it, so thank you for participating this year, and we hope any of you that are still going to be in the high school next year, come back and join our program again. We would love to have you guys back. So this is from the FJC Buddies.
So my big buddies, when you hear your name, if you could just come up and get your certificate. I have to say the buddies this year have been especially helpful because I am due this week. So they've had to do a lot more for me and have a lot of patience. So I'm very, very lucky to have such amazing big buddies. So when you hear your name, just come up. We're actually missing a couple, but I'm going to call their names anyway because I want them recognized for their service. Paige Secordis, I think she's here now. Jessica Grossman. No, this is Jessica. Catherine Guevara. Sean Kind. Julia Kutch. Yeah. Carissa Lawrence. I think she's here. Corinne O'Reilly. Cassandra Rando. Tony Timmerman. And Mohammed Yastini. So thank you so much to the FJC Big Buddies and to my little buddies. We had a terrific year. And now for the JE Buddies.
Okay, first we have Avery Atkinson, Sarah Bayless, Danielle Campbell, Hunter Coleman, Una Cooper, Mary Kate Harrison, Janine Heel, Laurel Hess, I'm going to screw this one up. Okay, Madison McKazak. Melissa Mezzanetti, Megan O'Connor, Brianna Rushfuss, and Robert Thomas.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Peggy Ward. I worked with Tricia Potenza. We worked with the middle school and the high school Big Buddies, and we had a wonderful year. Thank you to all of you. So I'm going to start with Nicole DePrima. Thanks. Eric Celentano. Rebecca Tamonte. Is Rebecca here? No? She only needs one name, Pooja. I'm not going to attempt her last name. Thank you, Pooja. We have Lorianne Dominique. Louis Duffy, who I know is here. Yes. Ashley Agerda. Melanie Farrell. Gabriela Garcia. and Gabriella Hansen. Tiffany Healy. Michelle Hernandez. Carson Kimball. Oh, he's not here tonight. We'll hold it for him. Kauser. Only needs one name also. Christina Lindikos. Is Christina here? Okay. Laurel Liniken? No? Okay, Laurel's not here either. Annie McConaughey? Thanks, Annie. Samantha Napoli? Jeff Silius? Cole Subaru? Ali Wojnarowski? Ali. And Alexis Rutigliano. Thank you all so much.
Thank you all. Feedback, feedback. And who else do we have right now? Should Trish and Peggy, did you do yours? Yes? Okay. We have our Peggy will also announce our youth advisory. Please, youth advisory, come up. Our former board members. Our board of directors is consistent of, it consists of 13 young people across the North Shore. So Louis has been on it, and I'd like our youth advisory to please come up.
Joe Wilson, the boy. Allie Greenstein, congratulations. Nick Albo. Dylan Mula, there it is. Vegas Darsthorn, looking good. Angie Cipriano, who could not make it tonight. Zach Sauer, also not in attendance. Junior.
I just want to thank the Youth Advisory Board for all their hard work. They put a lot of time in, a lot of dedication. They were powers of example to our young people. And I thank you in advance for your continued support and help.
All right, thank you very much, Advisory Board. Sounds important, is important. All right, I'd like to thank next the junior counselors, and what you're thinking is, it's a very, you might be thinking like, wow, that sounds pretty easy, you know? It's not, because I was a junior counselor for 3 long, hard years. I slaved, I took kids to the bathroom and the water fountain, and I really think they deserve a loud round of applause and cheers, and maybe a little jeers, but we're not gonna share them here. And we definitely want them to come back this year. Also, so coming right back up is Nick Albo. Keeping you on your toes. Michael Cook. Jack Costa. Peter will be taking that. Emma Delaquilla. Nice. Sweet. Grace Fontau. I tried with that last part. Allie Greenstein, woman of many talents, jack of all trades. Please. Gabriella Hansen. Reagan Hubner. Kyle Mazza, right in the back. Ali Salamone. Yeah.
No applause. Okay.
I'm on the right. Chris Valou. Emma Walsh. Oh, there he is. Nicole Washington. And followed up by Tim Washington. Looking very formal for the occasion. Jennifer Wheeler. Joseph Wickel. Last but definitely not least, Joe Wilson. Joe from the Ambassador Club, would you please come up? It says you have something to say here. I'm sure you do.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for attending this event and supporting our young volunteers for the evening. My name is Joe Demchak, and I'm employed by the North Shore Youth Council, and I'm school-based at Middle Place High School as a student assistance counselor. One of my tasks at the beginning of the school year was to form an after-school club, which was done and became known as the Ambassadors Club, which is completing its first year. The club's purpose is for its students, members, to send a constant message and advocate for the prevention of alcohol, drug, and nicotine use and abuse in Miller Place High School as well as the rest of the community. I am proud, as we all should be, to present to these students an award acknowledging their hard work, determination, and dedication in their efforts to convey their positive and important messages. So when you hear your name, please come up to the front, please. Okay. Alina Butts. Tanya. Emma Delaquila. Clara Dunlop. Kelsey Lane. Danielle Plunkett, and Tia Politis. anthem.
This is a program at Villa Place High School where the young people have put together some projects in the school to send a message, a drug-free community within the school. So, thank you. If there's anything missing or wrong, we'll have that corrected by the morning. But I want to thank you guys and thank you, Joe. Next staff member up on deck is Carrie. Please come out. Thank you, Carrie. And we can announce our homework helpers and Big Buddy, Little Buddy interns.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to tell you a little bit about the interns that we have in our school-age child care programs, as well as in Friends to Friends and Christmas and all other kinds of after-school activities. These are amazing children, and they come in and they help out with everything from homework to playing games and being teaching the children how to be good sports when they play games, as well as teaching them new games. So here are some of our amazing youth that we'd like to recognize. Starting with our interns, Allie Greenstein. Miss Allie. Congratulations, Allie. Dylan Mulaya. Thank you, Dylan. Jacqueline Sperling. Ashley Beyond. Brooke Walsh. Joe Wilson. Ashley Reynolds. Ashley Reynolds. And last but not least, Kelsey Reynolds. Thank you so much to these wonderful youth. Oh, I'm sorry, and Brianna Sinar. Thank you very much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, ladies. There's going to be pictures in the back. We'll make that announcement in just a moment. Now I'd like to call up our board of directors, our new president of the board, Laurel Sutton. And Laurel, can you please get on deck? Thank you. I wonder if Legislator Edgar could help me with this proclamation. And it's from the Sheriff's Department, if Kristen McKay is out and about. So she's there, Kristen's shy. Christian, we're going to wear orange tonight, just in your honor. Our is made possible by a board of directors. And currently, our board of directors is new to the agency's presidentship, not new to working as an advocate for children in our community. I would like Sarah to say a few words about Laurel.
Oh, okay. I need more than a few words. Okay. I need more than a few words. No, Laurel, I mean, she basically, makes the machine run, right? I mean, I don't know. I've been to many events, and it's just amazing how organized and well-ran the events are. And also the drug awareness. I know you've done a lot with that. And, the county's working with the Suffolk County Police Department, our health department, our IT, information technology, and then working with the local schools. And you guys are just phenomenal. The programs that you have, again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but again, thank you so much for everything you do. And just so you know, the county is right there for you. Whatever you need, and also the residents that are here, the kids that are here, guys, we are here for you, and even again for tonight, and recognizing Laurel is here for you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kristen McKay. I'm here from the Suffolk County Sheriff's Office. I'm also on the Board of Directors of North Shore Youth Council. I have a proclamation here from the Sheriff for Laurel Sutton, our board president, and I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I'll say that since Laurel began volunteering at the North Shore Youth Council as a board of trustees in 2011, she has worked tirelessly to ensure that young people have a supportive network of school-based and after-school activities, and that parents can find the support they need when faced with a family crisis. Laurel Sutton, our board president, thank you so much for volunteering countless hours throughout the years to enhance the lives of others, and forging an alliance between the North Shore Youth Council and the Suffolk County Sheriff's Office, for which we are deeply appreciative. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for coming tonight. It's very exciting to be back here at the Majestic Gardens. You can see what a beautiful room this is and how special you all are. It's a wonderful tribute for all the hard work that you all put in, and I'm really proud of you, because I know we're all working actively with the drug epidemic that's been going through Long Island. You've all been positive influences in your families and with your peers and with each other. So I have to thank you for all your hard work and for coming tonight. And the parents, thank you so much for your support that you give your children. We really appreciate it. Without you, they could not be doing the things they're doing. And I want to also thank Janine Gentili, who's a fantastic executive director. She's been with us forever and ever, and she knows all the ins and outs. Without her, North Shore wouldn't be running the way it is running today. So we have to thank her and her whole staff, which is wonderful. They're experts. They helped save my daughter in high school, I gotta tell you. So I see firsthand the work that they've done and we're able to do. So thank you all for coming. And thank you for the work.
Thank you, everyone. The young people are going to come up and take pictures in the back with Trish. We have raffles and 50-50. And we have an unsung hero at the table over there, Dr. Ring, who we drive absolutely crazy. We want a round of applause to Dr. Ring. And all the backup guys sitting at the table, sitting there. All our unsung heroes in the back that are child care workers who have come tonight to support us and support your children early in the morning. My staff, and Marcy, who I couldn't do it without. Without her help, and Connie, and Peggy, and Diane, and Sam. Without them, this would never be possible. Today was a tough day because I put on the drill sergeant, so they've been barking at them all day. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And let the music begin.